Hey, this is Aaron and Linda with Traveling Flamingo, and today we're at Coronado Springs, and we're going to be eating at the Siesta Cantina. This is a pool bar in the Coronado Springs Resort, and we're going to give you a bunch of information about this pool bar, including the atmosphere, prices, value, and our thoughts. So stay tuned. All of that coming right up. So this is Siesta Cantina, which is a food quick service restaurant at Coronado Springs. We do also have a video about the rooms here at Coronado Springs. So if you're interested in that, we suggest you click on the card that's coming up on the screen now.
Let's get started with the atmosphere and theming. So it is a pool bar and there is lots of great seating in the shade for diners. And it does specifically say for diners. So we had no problem getting a seat in the shade, which is nice when you're spending a long day at the pool in the sun. It is Mexican themed like the hotel. So some of the food as well is along that theme. You have a great view of pool activities. There's a volleyball court right there as well. And it is open for most of the day. So when we were there, the hours were 7 a.m. until 9 p.m.
Yeah, the atmosphere is really, really great. You know, again, you have that very sort of Mayan-inspired feeling to this place. And when you look at the main pool, it's called the dig site, and it's right in the middle of Coronado Springs. You get that same feeling of how well themed this is. I'm sure kids will really love it. You get this huge sort of Mayan temple or Mayan pyramid, and the water runs down it. It's really, really well themed. Probably one of the most well themed hotels out there, or one of the more well themed hotels out there. So definitely really enjoy it. Feels very much like the Polynesian, but with a different vibe. And you know, the large slide is amazing. You'll definitely want to try that.
I agree with Aaron. The main pool, the dig site pool, is a lot of fun. The theming is really nice. The pool and the slide is so cool. So if you're there, you definitely want to try it. We actually met some people who had come for reservations and were just there to have the pool. They lived in Florida. They were going to have a meal there and came for the pool for the day. So it is pretty fun. And there's a lot of natural or water, I guess, around the hotel in general. And if you walk around, there's a lot of trees and beautiful sort of nature around there. And it came to visit us. So my sister and I were sitting on the lawn chairs and had a little bit of shade. And out from the bushes and long grass came a little snake. And we don't have a lot of experience with snakes where we are. So I just sort of stood up and quietly, said, "Don't move." And of course, as soon as I said, "Don't move," and my sister looks, she's jumping all over from one lawn chair to the next lawn chair. And the snake freaks out and we freak out and he zips across the path. And it was pretty hilarious. So you are outside and there's a lot of nature and the theming is really well done. We really enjoyed it.
Quick summary on the menu. The pricing and the items can change, of course. However, this will give you a good idea as to what they have there if you go here for your next vacation. For breakfast, they have an egg and cheese or bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich with hash browns, and that's $7.99 or $8.49 respectively. They also have a bunch of different lunch and dinner items as well as appetizers. On the appetizer side, they have a firecracker shrimp for $12.99 and pretzel bites for $9.99. They have a different amount of salads. They have a chicken Caesar salad, which is $11.99. They have a California Cobb salad, which is $11.99 as well. They also have different entrees. There's a barbecue bacon cheeseburger for $14.75, and there's mahi fish tacos for $11.49. They have a kids menu. They have things like chicken strips for $9.99 and grilled chicken sliders for $9.99 as well. They also have a variety of different signature cocktails. There's a wild berry margarita for $10.75 and a Tito's Mule for $13.50. Just one thing to remember is that you can bring your resort refillable mug. There's a lot of people who will be doing that. And if you do purchase a Coke, you get 2 hours of free refills over that span, and the pop is $3.39. And again, for the next 2 hours after you purchase that, you can refill it as often as you want. But I think there's like a 5-minute timeout, so you're not sort of dumping it into somebody else's Coke.
So we decided to get a bit of an afternoon snack while we were there. We got the nachos and cheese, as Aaron said, were $12.99, and we really liked them. We thought the amount of toppings that they put on was great, so we enjoyed sharing those. We also got the pretzel bites for $9.99, and they were pretty good, nice and soft. I prefer dipping my Mickey pretzels in cheese, but they were nice. So if we went back, I'd probably get the nachos over the pretzel bites, being that they were only a couple dollars more and you got quite a bit with it. And as Aaron said, we did get one of the pops for $3.99, and you could refill for the couple hours, which was great because when you're out there at the pool for a little while, we were all able to, get a little drink as the afternoon went on. We're sitting out there. So that's a great option as well if you're not staying for long enough to make the refillable mug worth it.
Go on to value and price. They do accept the Disney dining plan here, so that's a great perk. You'd also get what you kind of expect from a quick service restaurant. It's really good food. Overall, the portions were in line with the prices we thought. Additionally, we have a bit of a tip here. The kids' meals have a decent portion as well. So if you're not feeling like an adult meal, you're not going to be stuck with something that's like 1/10 the size. You can get a pretty good meal here using the kids' meal. Kids' meals are probably a little bit expensive. It's sort of $9.99 for most of them. However, again, the portions are pretty good and do make up for that. The food was great. We enjoyed it. We also felt as though it was very quick. They'll give you one of those pagers that you put on your table, and when it goes off, you can go pick it up. I don't believe they bring it to you, but if anybody's been in there since, let me know. We definitely did enjoy the food, though. Food quality was really good, better than you'd really expect from a pool bar. I mean, I know you usually kind of look down on kind of the pool bar in general, unless it's near like a regular quick service, but this one's a dedicated pool bar, and the food was really good for a pool bar. And again, they do have a bunch of specialty drinks too for those who are interested in that.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know if any of you viewers have had the breakfast. Please let us know in the comments below. The resort is absolutely huge. So for a lot of people, you may be closer to this pool bar than going all the way back to the main area where the quick service is. So being able to have a family member zip out, get a couple breakfast sandwiches and bring them back to the room would be a good option as well. I know we just sometimes just have cereal or granola bars in our room, but that would be something that I would definitely consider trying for $7 one in the morning, something different than just having breakfast in our room. And as Aaron said, we felt that in general, though, the food was pretty good. It was made to order, so the quality was pretty good. There are no reservations, but it was nice that the tables were just for diners, so people who are eating. So you are able to sit down in the shade to enjoy your food as well, as there is quite a bit of sun. So if you're looking for sun, you won't be missing that there.
So there you have it. Those are our thoughts on Siesta Cantina at Coronado Springs. Please do let us know what you think about both the Siesta Cantina and Coronado Springs in general. We are going to be doing a resort tour review shortly, so that'll be coming up. If you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe. And let us know, have you stayed here? Have you enjoyed it? What was your experiences at the pool here? We, again, really enjoyed it, and we hope that you leave some comments and let us know your feedback. Thanks again for all of your support, and we cannot wait to be back at Walt Disney World, hopefully sooner than later. And with that, we would just like to say happy travels.